May your blade be bright.
We walk
Strike
in strength.
true as the 10. Honor and strength.
Find the parts I need. I should check all the machine carcasses here. No more machines here. Maybe if I come back later, some will show up.
Guide you. Outlander. I offer you an honorable trade. Greetings, warrior.
your blade be bright.
Nice choice of armor. Outlander, will you trade?
To use purge water ammo to my advantage. I should loot all these dead machines. See if they have the parts I need. No more machines here, which means no more parts. I'll have to come back later.
In the name of the cat.
You should see her
Outlander,
spear in action.
I offer you an honorable trade.
The rebels were beaten at the Cooley, but
Kid stood up to Carrot for us.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Good salvage is hard to come by.
Always good to think. Good to see you, Huntress. You here to trade?
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning, with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named Sio, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire, the living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alva. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
Aaron told us how you tracked down the Oseram supplying Regala with machines. In fact, he's quite adamant about relating the tale at least twice a day. But I can tell it meant a lot that you asked for his help.
I wouldn't have been able to track them down if it wasn't for him. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
How to go with the chorus after we fixed the land gods?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fanes, but of course they, even if it meant, to be honest.
I'm glad. They're lucky. I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
I see all of us settled in nicely.
Our new Quen friend? The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Yeah, that's Alva for you. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once. I should go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
There she is. Heard you had an interesting time at Thebes.
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then. Oh, before I forget. Here. Something to commemorate our mission. We did good together.
Yeah, we did. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up. There's Gwen stuff in here now. Must be Alva's.
This is gonna take a while to read.
Welcome back.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Good choice. Aloy. chaos in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Aloy, I believe Varl is still waiting for you, outside Beta's room.
I know. I just wanted to talk about something else first.
As you wish.
I guess I should get going.
As you say.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. Varl and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
The right strategy.
Forget it. The man is unbeatable at machine strike.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Kotallo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Aloy, everything okay with you and Beta? It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Kotallo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right. You were right, you know. About keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say.
You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
you'll hear about it. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous in comparison.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons...
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotallo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me is curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the Old Ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the Old Ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. but one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Aloy, are you well?
Had a bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
Ah, I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that. Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Did Aaron tell you we found the people who gave Regalla's rebels the power to override machines?
He told me of the battle. I suggested he etch this victory on his fighting arm with one of our Inkers.
Is he going to do it?
He didn't say no.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regalla's Tremor Tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regalla's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
Stay alert, soldier.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good...
This is where Kotalo wanted us to test out his new arm. I'm not sure what he's planning. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Could fry that machine with shock ammo. Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Whew, that'll keep me awake. getting that signal. So the signal's coming from that Tomac. I heard there was one in the area. Talks. Better be careful. There's a lot of fun talking. Maybe my focus can tell me more. Pack's full, but my stash has one. Something seems to have knocked the Tallneck down. Maybe the current. Better take a look at the damage. Two parts are missing. Is that what the Glinthawk was carrying? I might be able to find the parts at the list. Those Tallneck parts must be up there somewhere. I just have to get to them. It's weak against shock. Sorry. should go back to the Quintox nest. Get the part that's in there. That looks like the part I'm looking for. One down, one to go. This is where I found one of the parts missing from the Tomek. Another one might be nearby. Get the second Tomek part. I should get back to the nest. Pick up the machine part I saw. I'll be taking that. Picked up the last of the parts I need. I should get these back to the Tomek. I need to put these Tomek pieces I found back where they belong. This works. Wish to have some of the sweat. One more to go. Do it. Welcome back. I just need to find a way to climb aboard. If I can get on land, I might be able to jump onto the Tomek. carefully jump onto the tarmac from here. Made it! Now to climb up to its head. acid won't make much of a dent. Shake off this wet.
name of the tent. You should learn more about our ways out there. Only drawn blades can mend us rebellion. Let none doubt the
I wonder who those Tunok are keeping watch for.
Stranger, are you looking?
May your blade be bright. Keep your blade bright. May your blade fade
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
Some of Regala's supporters were hunted down near here. Most fought to the death, but one group had other ideas. They escaped pursuit and raided Tide's Reach. They were last seen out to sea, to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat. Bits of wood tied together.
Raft?
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one, but it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies, and sail straight west.
Are you worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
If the raiders went out to sea, I'm not sure how I could follow them. I guess they got away. For now.
May your enemies fall. Seek for honor. Remember the tent. Make your move more to Karo's champion.
Your blade is to be respected.
So this was a rebel camp, you said?
Oh, look at this mess.
Here to practice, friend. I set up some new training while you were gone. Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Repurposing a rebel outpost?
But energy doesn't last forever. That spirit can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents. Yield! I yield! Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hoderick.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
What's up, J-Dub?
Not much. Yourselves?
Nothing. I'm just climbing a mountain, unlocking shit that I didn't have unlocked already.
Good stuff.
I'm going to bed. It's way too late.
Aww. Holy shit, that's
There you are. Oh shit! I just fell into a crevice. I don't know if I can get out of this. God damn it, if I have to fast travel.
Have fun.
I just fell further.
Oh my.
Is this a training pit?
Can't fucking see because I'm like in the crevice.
Sounds like you've been to one of the other clan's capitals. I'm Arayo.
Going
My
up
brother
though.
Brock and I run this training pit.
I think I
Watched
made
you
it
bring
out.
down the bulwark. Made our day to see our arrogant
Fuck,
commander
that was
so furious.
stupid.
Anyway, if you've been to another clan's training pit, then you must know the drill. Same rules apply here.
You can train or take on a challenge.
Just to unlock
Only
a
your
stupid
spirit and
unknown
practice bow are allowed in
Sunwing
the
site. And I don't need a Sunwing
all of our
right now, I don't
challenges,
think.
you can spar with us.
Well,
And
it's
when
not
I beat
unknown
you,
now.
I'll earn a mark?
If.
How the fuck do I
And
get to
yes,
that?
a token of victory to present to the Enduring.
Who is this Enduring, exactly? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the
Oh,
Tenakth.
you saw me.
Earn 3 marks. Then you'll see.
I don't have purge water. Hope they're not immune to snow. Darn.
You feel that?
Whoa, that's a fucking something different. The stealth dude. Who do they want? Stop telling me there's bachelors. Shock. Okay, good. No, let me critical strike it, you stupid game. So annoying when it doesn't give it to you, bud.
Get it next time.
He's dead.
My blade will find you.
He's dead. Kill all these motherfuckers.
You can't win a battle if you're dead, and distance will keep you alive. This combination gets you out of trouble and punishes your enemy.
Oh, there's another. Oh no. Those traps that shoot up scare me every single time.
Yep.
I found a house in the middle of the mountain.
Of course.
Random house. War Totem. Totem of War, the first one I've ever collected. Have you collected any of those?
Totems?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I just am tired. It's a God of War dude.
Oh, that's the... It's a
Easter egg?
secret. Yeah.
Yeah, I just found the first one. I think this is supposed to be his house. Yeah, it looks similar.
Survival on the battlefield is down to tactics. Your best target isn't always the closest, so select your target and strike.
You unlocked all your like pouches and everything?
No.
Fucking owls. You still know me. I can kill them now, but like they don't always drop me feathers. Like 8 or 9, I mean.
Yeah.
To be able to finish it.
To really hurt a defensive opponent, use a block breaker. Then chain it into an attack using a half-moon slash.
Don't let me climb this mountain.
Of course.
Make every attack count, Outlander. Are you hurt?
Where did she learn that? You need conviction.
Moreo, you'd be right to use range attacks on machines. With people, try your blade. You have mastered fighting attack. My blade can still...
Using the space.
Use what you were taught. You alright?
My blade will conquer. Good work.
You have to win your mark.
Fight! You have what it takes. You dodge well.
What are you working on?
Enough.
Melee pits.
Challenge is over.
Maybe next time.
Any reason? Any reason?
Nope. Just finishing them off.
Evasion
Train
is
to fight.
Fight on, brother.
She hasn't beaten me yet.
Fucking mountain.
Keep
Where
that blade
is your
moving.
confidence?
Rock. Not bad. Good choice of
Excellent
attack.
combination.
This is going the wrong way. Fucking mountain. Just Google it.
Your battle isn't done. Challenge is a good use of evasion. Enough. The challenge is over.
Come on.
Maybe next time. No more practice.
You have skill. Use it. Stand and fight.
This is fear, not combat. Brother?
I can fight.
Oh, I think I found it.
Use your blade. Fight on, brother.
You wanted this fight.
That is only one blade. Using the space. Why?
See that fucking disappearing?
Bring us your
Wow,
best.
disappeared on me. Right in front of me.
Have courage.
You wanted this fight. You alright?
I am not done.
Fight.
Learn. Dodge well.
Oh, I got one owl.
Excellent combination. Good work. Nice attack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Defeat is one with
Blood of the 10! We yield!
Damn it!
Man, you're tough. I think Varrock might have even cracked a smile. Here, you've earned this mark.
Thanks. 2 marks, 1 more to go.
And then the enduring. Most never even get this far. Good luck getting your final mark. And let me know if you want a rematch, another challenge, or more training. You'll always be welcome here.
I have to go.
If you want to spar again, we'll be here.
might die.
Don't die.
Well, I went down into water, a sunken cavern.
Oh, those are fun. Do you have the
Except for
breather
I
stuff
can't-
yet?
Oh yeah, but I can't like. This guy can. He's after me, and I can't fucking get away from him.
Oh, that sucks.
This is a training pit, right?
Yeah, our squad name's Tanalo. And I'm sure you've noticed that the pit is. I hate
Didn't
that
hit
we
me
have to
yet.
spar in it, but
I might have just jinxed
and just
myself.
like the other clans' pits, the rules here are the same. I offer training and challenge. You can use your spear, and all other gear stays with me. If you can complete all of my challenges.
And when I win, I'll...
That's right. Once you've earned mark and scalding.
The masters at the other pits didn't say much about...
Did you know what
either.
L3 makes you
Guess
swim
you
faster?
rather.
Yep.
You want to know more?
I didn't.
Oh, there you go.
I squeezed through a car to get away from him. So all that's in these things is a bunch of greenstone shit.
Yep.
Maximize damage to a single opponent. Break their weapon. Then follow up with the destroyer.
Jesus. These final pit combos are like crazy. Oops.
I hear she stopped a war in the east. I wonder if she could do more here. The next Taro command should see her spear in action. Nice choice of armor.
There's a lot of it.
This is why we train. To do better. Vital to control your combat sites and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you.
This game just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh yeah.
What percentage are you done?
Not a clue.
Whoa. I jumped down on 2 chests and they just both disappeared. That was creepy.
neutralize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks. Next time. Starting with a powerful attack can be tricky because it's so slow. So use a half-moon slash for speed, then link into other attacks. That's it. You're done. Whoa. Only one of us can win.
They are blades.
These people look done. Can you believe that? Nope.
Honor the Tanakh.
This isn't an archery range.
Good day.
Avoid damage. That was a good set of attack. Oh, I felt that. Let's put on a show. Stop shooting. Start fighting. You can let... So, you can evade. What else? That's it. You're done.
11.
Oh, just this final melee pit boss is fucking balls hard.
My balls aren't very hard. Your balls are hard.
You're funny.
Good use of space. Fight, not dance. Not bad. Yeah, that's it. You're done.
God damn it, I was gonna go invisible.
These moments define us. Come on, Outlander. Tipping, dodging, speed. You're trained to fight. That's it. You're done.
Yeah, I'm done. Not doing this anymore.
I'm gonna go.
I'll be waiting.
Annoying. It says 75% for done.
Will you look at it again?
Notebook, and then it's game progression.
$55.02.
Ooh.
That Oseram camp Talon and I were trying to find should be around here. I'm still getting a signal from my... Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. Ha ha! The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delvewares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
Oh, fuck
Gotta make
you,
their
I'm
sacrifice worth
hidden.
something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
Was there a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's right over there, chatting up that Kaja huntress. Don't remember her joining the Delve either.
Thanks. So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The Delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the Delve, of course. A Delve is only as good
Killed
as his
that
no
one,
sense for
didn't
good
even
sights.
need to do anything.
All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who know a
Silent
way to
strike it,
bypass those
froze it,
bloodthirsty
and
Tanakh.
then
Tap the untouched delves
hit
of
it
the
in
West.
its big ass
So then I
back.
may have employed
Nice.
someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to
Oh,
employ a
didn't let
dozen
me silent strike
operations.
it.
But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Care to explain why I found a bunch of
Fuck
Osram
you.
nearby
None
trying
of
to
them
strip
gave
the
me
Tallneck for
webbing.
parts?
You don't say. So out of all the untouched delves in this desert, they went after a...
No, you know what's unbelievable? I need
Having
a
to
start.
actually shooting off instead of just walking up to
Well,
it
no,
after killing it.
some parts, but like I need a Scorcher primary nerve. I think it is.
Yep.
It's RNG, of course, and the one spawn point that I keep going for, it keeps spawning in Apex, which you would think would have a higher chance. No, it's a lower chance.
No,
and guess
it doesn't. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And guess what?
I have fought it like 20 times, and it keeps spawning in Apex there, and I keep not getting...
And it says it's gonna be like 20% or 60% chance or something
Yeah.
too, right?
Yep.
So it's the one of the internal ones, like you can't just knock off.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the internal ones.
A tall neck instead? Guess they weren't that bright after all.
Weren't they part of your expedition?
That's what I thought.
Oh, you were
But no
sneaky
sooner we got out of the
motherfucker.
side of the tunnel, they struck out on their own. Turns out, they only joined so they could learn the tunnel's location.
Looks like the secret stayed with them to the grave. They were killed by machines.
Randomly, all recon machines killed.
So
How
they
had
got
I
what
not
was
killed
owed.
that machine yet?
Serves them right for meddling with the gentle old tall neck.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood
Oh,
instead
you
of
saw
water.
me.
That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the Delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by machines. So fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths.
Hey, when you like kill a
Only the
bellow
bravest
back and it
explode
just
there.
frickin'.
I've been down there.
Are you fucking
Have
kidding
you
me? I just killed 4
I've
and
yet
I
to
didn't
lay
get
eyes
one.
on the treasures myself, but I will.
Yep.
Anyways, I hate when you kill a bellow back and it just explodes and you get acid all over yourself.
You're shooting the pouches.
I
I'll
know,
see
it's
what I
because
can
it does
do.
the most damage.
Yep. Be farther away.
No, I want to use my hunter
Here
bow.
with you, not your delve.
You mean warrior
Or
bow?
whatever it is. Warrior bow.
That it? Over there?
That it is.
God damn it.
Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings.
Now
I'd
where
hate
do I
to
gotta
lose
go?
it to the wilds.
Another one over there.
It was
Fuck,
hand-carved
I
by
haven't
my
even
dear old
discovered that
mom.
one yet.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Dudes might look peaceful, they hide all kinds of dangers.
There's the tunnel. I need to clear it out. Supportive's crew has a way
We'll
back
start
east.
discovering all this shit over here in the jungle. I kind of just ran through the jungle every time.
Tunnel's
Oh, yeah.
blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam.
Figure that out quick.
Just like this.
Have you tried the Stalker one yet? Like the one where you go invisible?
No. But I heard it's pretty awesome
There's
for
someone still
like
alive in here.
your one hit.
Yeah, well, like you couldn't. You could have had a hard time with that camp.
What happened to
You could
you?
probably do it pretty easy
A
with
terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
Yeah, especially if you have it
Machine?
max where you recharge
Care of
it
it.
by killing.
We all
Just
ran.
can't find these motherfuckers now.
Everything collapsed. Girls here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
Mark you. Mark you. Oh, what the heck is that?
Don't like the sound of that.
Oh, you want to use the gun on me? Thank you for stepping out.
Burrows. And more of Pork's missing expedition.
Machine's calling backup.
Can't hear you.
So I get to learn DDO this week again.
Nice. Just in the middle of a battle, of course.
I can tell you're freezing.
Oh, not dead? How is that not?
That Osram. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
Ay, ay, ay. That was fun.
They said I get to be DDO again this week.
I said that was fun.
Oh, well, you were busy, so I didn't like, fuck, I like it better than fucking anything else.
It's always good to have extra.
As long as that use stuff makes sense to you.
Sure as hell does.
Well, that's good. Oh, how convenient. There's Polecaster.
Clear that rubble with my polecaster.
That
sounds like it's coming from further in.
Huge. Oh, what am I gonna have to fight?
Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. It's a rock breaker.
Oh, it's just a rock breaker. I can kill a rock breaker.
Oh, and that's why I'm looking for the stupid goddamn stack legends fucking over better have one.
Dead soon there, rock breaker. Oh, jeez.
That's one rock breaker that wouldn't be troubling anyone anymore. The Elzara must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I'm gonna take a look.
Oh, I remember when
Green,
rock breakers
better be it.
I remember when rock breakers were hard.
Shut up, Aloy.
What awesome wisdom is she imparting on you?
Oh, it'd be good to freaking look at all the machines here.
Yep. Oh, there's nothing here. I guess I'll have to move on. Yeah, I've heard that a million times with that, trying to farm Scorchers.
Oh, do you know why? Haha, I'm an idiot. I keep blowing up the bucket, looking for the sack webbing. I keep using it to kill them.
You're an idiot.
Well, I don't ever have to knock the shit off of these guys, so I'm just gonna, I just kill them as quick as I fucking can. That's fucking stupid.
How do I get up there?
It's like 100%. I'm like, how the fuck is it 100? Oh, keep it intact. That's outside.
That's what makes Fire Claws and Frost Claws so tough. Because if you want their webbings.
Acid. 2 acid. What's the third thing? Let me mark the third thing. A red eye watcher. I don't know if I've ever seen. Oh, it must have been the one I.
It must have been.
I killed. And then I all of a sudden got the.
Yeah.
Bleed everything. So I didn't know I'd killed them.
Well, how the hell did I get up there?
Don't shoot the bubble.
Well, I guess I'm not going up there.
That wall looks like it came down when the
Hey, I
rest
didn't
broke
shoot that
intact.
bubble.
I must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Gotta get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
I didn't shoot that bubble either. Yeah, I got 2 of them now. That was pretty easy.
The way out. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Portiff know. I didn't see a Karja among the dead. Maybe Jelana's friend made it through. I think
So let's find a way.
no
Doesn't
man's
matter.
land.
I am going to go
Easier to go back and
to
forth.
the thing and where's the learn the overrides?
In the lab. The funny.
No, I know, but where does it tell you, like, you know what I mean? What part of the quests?
It's in jobs at the bottom.
Jobs? Thank you. That's the only new one I got at that last place? Oh, I might have to go there to unlock it first. Thank you.
Looks like I could climb up that cliff. Maybe a shortcut over the mountain.
What cliff? Oh, that cliff. I don't know if it's a shortcut, Aloy. It involves climbing, and you might not go straight up.
Oh, he's awesome.
There's the vine cutter on it.
He's mean. He said I don't... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, why would it send me out there? Stupid marks in here. Dumb. Is it in here? I think it's in here. We got craft override. Craft override. Can't do that one. Red wings.
I only
Slaughter
know.
Spine? I don't even know if I fought a Slaughter Spine yet.
Oh, you'd know.
Remember, I have it on easy. Would I really know?
Yes.
This'll break my fall.
The Stegosaurus.
But huge. Like
Oh,
it's
is it?
bigger than the Tide Ripper.
Oh, yeah, I would know then. Oh, how come she didn't give me any things in here? In my special chest. Do you talk to him every time you come here too?
Oh yeah. Hear the bitching and stories and more bitching.
Lots of companions.
You do. You get more too.
Fifth one.
I'm still getting a signal from my focus.
You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor sods. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ah! Onwards to the Delve!
I'm yet to see a real tonight, but I'm none too impressed.
One more time.
Oops, I don't want to play strike. No, I didn't mean to hit it. Have you played any strike?
Not since the first person I finished their table. That's it.
You just can't leave an area with an exclamation point in front of them, eh? Or above them?
No. Alright, let's see if I can do this fucking bow. Come on, Scorcher, give me what I need.
All my gear, 10. Honor and strength.
First the frost breath, then the snow.
Walk in strength. May your blade be bright.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
Oh look, it's another Apex. Oh no, it's a normal Scorcher. Sweet.
Much better.
Animals?
It'd be good to loot all the dead machines here.
Yay, finally gave
Might
it
find
to
the
me.
parts I'm looking for.
Only took how long? Now I have to go fight an apex fucking woolly mammoth.
Up to you.
Aren't I? Oops, wrong way. That's just a normal tremor tusk. Be right back.
Sounds good.
I should really go to bed, but... Now, what do I need for an apex tremor tusk? I haven't scanned one yet, so I don't know. That's fun.
Oh my god, I haven't looked at these. There's like a million.
Looked at what?
Like, I just ignored the exclamation marks, but I'm finally going through them. And there was a mission in one of them. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, why wasn't it marked that there was a mission?
Because that would make sense.
fire's wasted on the machine.
No, that's just a normal tremor task.
And then I hadn't looked at it so long, so it's funny because it's like, yeah, things are going good, blah, blah, blah. And then the next time I talk to him, yeah, he pissed me off. It's like he literally just said things were okay.
Yeah.
It's funny. Oops, shoot. I'm throwing one.
I'll have to explore more machine sites.
That's just a normal tremor task.
I'll have to explore more machine sites.
Why do you keep spawning normal tremor tasks? Because I need an Apex one, that's why.
Hitting that with a shock arrow should blow it up.
Alright, I've talked to everyone here. Good. I have to talk to Gaia. I probably have to talk to Gaia because I think I was ignoring her too.
I just need a tremor tusk.
Yep.
An Apex
talk to Gaia too.
Any other spawn?
Oh my god.
6 million things to talk about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how my night started tonight.
Did you say you're leaving?
Not yet. Trying to spawn a Apex Tremor Tusk.
So that's why I wish we could like go together. That would be so fucking awesome.
It does not want to spawn one.
It's Ted Faro, eh?
Yeah.
Kind of like Donald Trump. Sorry, what?
That's a normal tremor task. Let's see, can I... How do I get up there? How in the hell did I get down there?
Machine's on to me.
Skyrim hopping over a mountain. I think the spawn is like inside the mountain. What the hell? I am leaving the play area. Okay.
Felt a jolt in my bones.
Normal Tremor Tusk. I did all that for a normal Tremor Tusk. Awesome. Oh, this game, why won't you? Give me a Tremor. There's a Tide Ripper over there? Did you know there's a Tide Ripper spawn like south of Plainsong?
I'm still getting a
Like
signal
way
from
south,
my
but
focus.
I don't remember where Plainsong is.
it's reddish on the map. Satellite dishes.
No, I didn't. Is it to the left or the right of Drowned Gullet?
It is Drowned Gullet. Where the hell is that?
Very bottom.
To the right.
It's Smoky and mine still there. Right below Jagged Deep Delve. No, that's an unknown Fire Glint Hawk site. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. I've been to it. Oh, I think I went to it trying to get something from Tide Rippers. I cleared that. I'm pretty sure I cleared that whole area just recently.
Weird.
Except for I didn't go up to the fire. I did that tonight, except for I didn't go up to the Fire Glint Hawk site. Right above the Tide Ripper. That's the only part I didn't go to.
Alright. Last time. B and Apex.
Frost ammo would work.
That's a normal. Alright, I'm going to bed.
I'm right behind you.
Later, bud.
Later.